Today we will discuss about indefinite integration. Indefinite integration is the reverse operation of differentiation. The operation of integration up to an additive constant is the inverse of the operation of differentiation. For this reason, the term integral may also refer to the related notion of the antiderivative called an indefinite integral. A function capital F whose derivative is the given function small f. In this case, it is written as capital F of x is equal to integral small f of x dx. Integrand. The function inside the integration is known as integrand. Integral small f of x dx is equal to capital F of x plus c. From previously, we already discussed about differentiation. D by dx of x square plus 2. D by dx of x square is 2x. D by dx of 2 is 0. Similarly, d by dx of x square plus 3. D by dx of x square is 2x. D by dx of 3 is 0. And d by dx of x square is 2x. Clearly, from these three problems, we can observe that d by dx of x square plus 2 is 2x. D by dx of x square plus 3 is 2x. D by dx of x square is 2x. Where 2, 3, 0. These three are different. In integration, integral x dx is equal to x square by 2 plus c. Because c is different. C we can write it as 2 or 3 or 0. And d by dx of x plus 5 is equal to d by dx of x is 1, d by dx of 5 is 0. D by dx of x plus a, d by dx of x is 1, d by dx of a is 0. D by dx of x plus 100, d by dx of x is 1, d by dx of 100 is 0. Therefore, integral 1 dx is equal to x plus c, where c is any constant. We can learn some integration formulas. Integral x power n dx is equal to x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c, where n is not equal to minus 1. Integral 1 dx is equal to x plus c. We can observe that d by dx of x is equal to 1. Integral 1 by root x dx is equal to 2 root x. We know that d by dx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Integral 1 by x dx is equal to log of modulus of x plus c. We know that d by dx of log x is equal to 1 by x. Integral 1 by x square dx is equal to minus 1 by x. D by dx of 1 by x is equal to minus 1 by x square. That's why integration is the reverse operation of differentiation. Integral e power x dx is equal to e power x plus c. D by dx of e power x means e power x. Integral a power x dx is equal to a power x by log a plus c, where a greater than 0, a is not equal to 1, x belongs to real number. D by dx of a to the power of x is a to the power of x into log a. Trigonometric integrations. Integral sin x dx is equal to minus cos x plus c. D by dx of cos x is equal to minus sin x. Integral cos x dx is equal to sin x plus c. D by dx of sin x is equal to cos x. Integral secant square x dx is equal to tan x plus c. D by dx of tan x is equal to secant square x. Integral cosecant square x dx is equal to minus cot x plus c. D by dx of cot x minus cosecant square x. Integral secant x into tan x dx is equal to secant x plus c. D by dx of secant x into tan x. Integral cosecant x into cot x dx is equal to minus cosecant x plus c. D by dx of cosecant x is minus cosecant x into cot x. Integral 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to sin inverse x plus c. D by dx of sin inverse x is equal to 1 by root of 1 minus x square or minus cos inverse x plus c. D by dx of cos inverse x is equal to d by dx of cos inverse x is equal to minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Integral 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to tan inverse x plus c or minus cot inverse x plus c. Integral 1 by x into root of x square minus 1 dx is equal to secant inverse x plus c or minus cosecant inverse x plus c for every x greater than 1. Integral 1 by x into root of x square minus 1 dx is equal to secant inverse x plus c for x is less than minus 1 or minus cosecant inverse x plus c. Integration of hyperbolic functions. Integral sin hyperbolic x dx is equal to cos hyperbolic x plus c. Integral cos hyperbolic x dx is equal to sin hyperbolic x plus c. Integral secant h square x dx is equal to tan h x plus c. Integral cosecant h square x dx is equal to minus cot h x plus c. Integral secant h x tan h x dx is equal to minus secant h x plus c. Integral cosecant h x cot h x dx is equal to minus cosecant h x plus c. Integral 1 by root of 1 plus x square dx is equal to sin h inverse x plus c or log of x plus root of x square plus 1 plus c. Integral 1 by root of x square minus 1 dx is equal to cos h inverse x plus c. Integral kf of x integral kf of x dx is equal to k into integral f of x dx plus c, where k is constant. Integral f plus g of x dx is equal to integral f of x dx plus integral g of x dx. Similarly, integral f minus g of x dx is equal to integral f of x dx minus integral g of x dx. Start cheyana. At present, we are discussing about integration by parts. Previously, in differentiation, we learned product rule. D by dx of f of x into g of x is equal to f of x into d by dx of g of x plus g of x into d by dx of f of x. D by dx of uv is equal to u into d by dx of v plus v into d by dx of u. In integration, integral f of x into g of x dx is equal to f of x into integral g of x dx minus integral d by dx of f of x integral g of x dx whole dx, or integral first function into second function, first function into integral second function minus integral of derivative of first function integral second function, or integral uv is equal to u into integral v minus integral of derivative of u integral vd. Evaluate integral log x dx. Integral log x into 1 dx. We can discuss about Liet. Liet means L means logarithmic functions, I means inverse functions, A means algebraic functions, T means trigonometric functions, E means exponential functions. F of x means, first of all, L occurs. That's why log x is the first function. 1 means constant function. Constant means algebraic function. That's why 1 can be taken as g of x. Integral f of x into g of x dx is equal to log x into integral 1 dx minus integral d by dx of f of x means d by dx of log x integral 1 dx. Log x into integral 1 dx means x minus d by dx of log x means 1 by x integral 1 dx means x. Clearly x 1 by x, these two will be cancelled. Integral 1 dx occurs. We know that integral 1 dx means x into log x minus x plus c. This is the important formula. Integral log x means we have to remember it. X log x minus x plus c. We cannot confuse about which is the first function and which is the second function. From Lie, this is the best order. First function logarithmic, next function inverse, next function algebraic, next function trigonometric, next function exponential. This is the perfect order to solve integration problems by integration by parts. Clearly, another formula is integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x dx. This is equal to e power x into f of x plus c. Evaluate integral e power x into secant x plus secant x into tan x dx. In this problem, clearly we can observe that d by dx of secant x is secant x into tan x. If we'll take it, f of x is secant x, then f dash x is equal to secant x into tan x. Therefore, e power x into f of x plus f dash x is equal to e power x into f of x. Therefore, directly we can write it as e power x into secant x. అది సరిగ్గా కనపట్ల కిందది. అది ఆపే మళ్ళీ ఇంటిగ్రల్ లాగేసి నుంచి మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను నేను. అంతేనా? రేపు కనిపిస్తుందా? ఇంటిగ్రల్ e power x into 1 plus x log x whole by x dx. Integral e power x into 1 plus x log x whole by x can be written as 1 by x plus x log x whole by x dx. Clearly x, these two will be cancelled. Integral e power x into 1 by x plus log x dx. D by dx of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. There is no use. D by dx of log x is 1 by x. If you will take f of x is log x, then f dash x is equal to 1 by x. Therefore, integral e to the power of x into f of x plus f dash x dx is equal to e power x into f of x. That is e power x into log x plus some constant c. Integral e power x into x plus 2 by x plus 3 whole square dx. This problem is very interesting problem, and this is a very important problem for competitive exams. Integral e power x into these two can be written as 3 minus 1. X plus 3 minus 1 by x plus 3 whole square dx. This is equal to integral e power x by e power x into x plus 3 by x plus 3 whole square minus 1 by x plus 3 whole square dx. Clearly x plus 3 and square will be cancelled. E power x into 1 by x plus 3 minus 1 by x plus 3 whole square. We know that d by dx of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Therefore, this result is in the form of e to the power of x into f of x plus f dash x. Result is e power x into f of x. That is e power x into 1 by x plus 3 plus some constant c. evaluate integral e power x into sine of bx plus c. This result is very important for competitive exams. This is the very important result for obtaining just like e power 2x into sine 3x, e power 3x plus 4 into sine 5x plus 6. If you remember this formula, then it is very useful for our competitive exams as well as all competitive exams. Here e to the power of ax is a exponential function. Sin of bx plus c is a trigonometric function. Our order is LIATE Liate. T first occurs trigonometric, E next occurs exponential. That's why sin of bx plus c as first function, e to the power of ax as second function. Integral f of x into g of x dx is equal to first function, integral second function, minus integral derivative of first function, integral second function whole dx. Sin of bx plus c into integral e power x means e power x by a, minus d by dx of sin x is cos of bx plus c into b. Integral e power x means e power x by a. 1 by a e to the power of x into sin of bx plus c minus b by a cos of bx plus c into e to the power of x. By applying once more integration parts, b by a into cos of bx plus c, integral e power x means e power x by a, minus d by dx of cos x is minus sin x, minus sin of bx plus c into b into e to the power of x by a dx. 1 by a into e to the power of x into sin of bx plus c minus b by a square into e to the power of x into cos of bx plus c, minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus, b by a into b by a, b square by a square, e to the power of x into sin of bx plus c dx. We can take this value in left hand side, this minus will occur as plus. E to the power of x sin of bx plus c dx plus b square by a square integral e power x into sin of bx plus c dx is equal to e power ax into sin of bx plus c by a minus b by a square into e to the power of ax into cos of bx plus c. By taking common integral e power ax into sin of bx plus c dx, we will get 1 plus b square by a square. Right hand side, LCM is a square. In a square, a will cancel. Therefore, a into e to the power of ax into sin of bx plus c minus b into e to the power of ax into cos of bx plus c. Here, a square and a square, these two will be cancelled. In left hand side, a square plus b square come in right hand side as e to the power of x by a square plus b square into a sin bx plus c minus b cos bx plus c plus some constant c. This is the important result. Integral e power x into sin of bx plus c dx is equal to e power x by a square plus b square into a sin bx plus c minus b cos bx plus c. Similarly, we can also prove that integral e power x into cos of bx plus c dx is equal to e to the power of x by a square plus b square, a into cos of bx plus c plus b into sin of bx plus c plus some constant c. Integral e power x into 1 minus sin x by 1 minus cos x. 1 minus sin x by 1 minus cos x, that is equal to 1 minus, we know that sin 2a is equal to sin a cos a. Sin x means 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. For cos x, we have 4 formulas. 1 minus tan square x by 2 by 1 plus tan square x by 2. Cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2. 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. Here we are using 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2. Since plus 1 minus 1 will be cancelled. That's why 1 minus 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 by 2 sin square x by 2. 1 by 2 sin square x by 2 minus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 by 2 sin square x by 2. 2 will be cancelled. Sin x by 2 sin x by 2 will be cancelled. 1 by 2 cosecant square x by 2 minus cot x by 2. Integral e power x into 1 by 2 cosecant square x by 2 minus cot x by 2 dx. If you will take f of x as minus cot x by 2, derivative of minus cot x by 2 is minus of cot x by 2 cosecant minus cosecant square x by 2 into 1 by 2 minus of minus plus. Therefore, e to the power of x into f of x plus f dash x dx is equal to e power x into f of x plus, that is e power x into minus cot x by 2, that is equal to minus e power x into cot x by 2 plus some constant c. We discussed about integral sin x means minus cos x plus c, integral cos x tan sin x plus c. At present, we are discussing about integral tan x dx, that is log of modulus of secant x plus c. Proof is not necessary, but integral tan x can be written as integral sin x by cos x dx. Suppose taking cos x is equal to t, derivative of cos x is minus sin x dx is equal to dt. Therefore, sin x dx is equal to minus dt. Therefore, sin x dx can be written as minus dt by cos x means t minus dt by t, that is minus log t, that is log of cos x whole to the power of minus 1, that is log of 1 by cos x, that is log of modulus of secant x. Therefore, integral tan x dx means log of secant x plus c. Derivative of log of secant x is log x, derivative of log x is 1 by x, log of secant x dx is 1 by secant x, d by dx of secant x is secant x into tan x, secant x will be cancelled, remaining is tan x. Therefore, derivative of log of secant x is tan x, integral tan x is log of secant x. Similarly, we can also prove that integral cot x is equal to log of sin x plus some constant c. Integral secant x dx is equal to log of modulus of secant x plus tan x plus c, or log of tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2 plus c. Integral cosecant x dx is equal to log of modulus of cosecant x minus cot x plus c, or log of modulus of tan x by 2 plus c. Integral dx by x plus 5 into root x plus 4. This problem is in the form of integral dx by px plus q into root of ax plus b. For these problems, put ax plus b is equal to t square. That means x plus 4 is equal to t square. If you differentiate, d by dx of x is 1, d by dx of 4 is 0. T square, derivative of t square is 2t dt by dx, that is 1 plus 0 dx is equal to 2t dt. 1 dx means 2t dt. Dx means 2t dt by x plus 5 means t square minus 4 plus 5. Root x plus 4 means root t square means t. 2 into integral dt by t square plus 1. That is 2 into tan inverse t. That is 2 into tan inverse of t means root of x square plus 4 plus some constant c. Similarly, integral dx by x plus 2 into root of x plus 1. Put x plus 1 is equal to t square, then x is equal to t square minus 1. Dx is equal to 2t dt. 2t dt, x plus 2 means t square minus 1 plus 2, that is t square plus 1 into t. These two will be cancelled. 2 into tan inverse t, that is 2 into tan inverse root x plus 1 plus c. Similarly, we can also solve 1 by x plus 3 into square root of x plus 2 dx. Put x plus 2 is equal to t square, then you will get result. One of the important problem for competitive exams, 1 by sin of x minus a by 1 by sin of x minus a into sin of x minus b dx. We know that x minus a minus x minus b means x minus a minus x plus b, that is b minus a. divide and multiply with sine of b minus a, sine of b minus a. These two will be cancelled into sine of x minus a into sine of x minus b dx. Integral sine of b minus a can be written as x minus a minus x minus b. This result is in the form of sine of alpha minus beta. 1 by sine of b minus a is constant. Sine alpha minus beta means sine alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sine beta. Whole by this one. Clearly, sin x minus a will be cancelled. Cos x minus b by sin x minus b means cot x minus b dx minus sin x minus b cancelled. Cos x minus a by sin x minus a means cot x minus a dx. 1 by sine of b minus a, integral cot x means formula log of modulus of sin x minus log of modulus of sin x. If the integrand is in the form of 1 by ax square plus bx plus c dx, where a is not equal to 0, a comma b comma c are the real numbers. Case 1. If ax square plus bx plus c has linear factors, then find the factors and split 1 by ax square plus bx plus c into partial fractions, then integrate. Here there are two cases. If ax square plus bx plus c has linear factors, then find the factors and split 1 by ax square plus bx plus c into partial fractions, then integrate. Suppose if ax square plus bx plus c has no linear factors, then put ax square plus bx plus c into a perfect square, then integrate. If the integrand is in the form of 1 by root ax square plus bx plus c dx or root ax square plus bx plus c dx, then write ax square plus bx plus c into a perfect square. After that, we have to integrate. If the integrand is in the form of px plus q by x square plus bx plus c dx, integral px plus q by root of x square plus bx plus c dx, integral px plus q into root of x square plus bx plus c dx, then write px plus q is equal to k into d by dx of x square plus bx plus c plus l, then integrate. If the integrand is in the form of 1 by ax plus b into root of px plus q dx, then write px plus q is equal to t square. After that, integrate. First problem. Integral dx by x square minus 5x plus 6. We know that x square minus 5x plus 6 has linear factors. Those factors are x minus 2 into x minus 3. 1 by x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to a by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 3. That is a into x minus 3 plus b into x minus 2, that is equal to 1. Put x is equal to 2, then a is equal to minus 1. Suppose put x is equal to 3, then b is equal to 1. Therefore, clearly a is equal to minus 1 and b is equal to 1. Minus 1 by x minus 2 dx plus 1 by x minus 3 dx. That is minus log of modulus of x minus 2